The Beatles' career is as close to perfection as any band could possibly achieve. Significantly, they were pioneers and refused to rest on their laurels, constantly seeking new musical challenges. For the most part, they succeeded with aplomb at every task and could do no wrong in the eyes of most. To provide context on the scale of their success, they had become too popular to tour. Instead, the Beatles focused on the recording process, which proved to be a blessing. Even before retiring from the road, the Beatles achieved a prolific output during the 1960s that placed them in a league of their own. Nevertheless, Lennon was always their harshest critic and often lunged into vicious verbal assaults on their work. In his mind, if it wasn't of a similar quality to A Day in the Life, then he had little reason to celebrate, and instead, he chose to pick holes. By 1964, the Beatles had become more than a band, they were a commercial entity that had become greater than they could have envisaged. According to Lennon, like many famous people, they lost sight of who they truly were amid the glamour and bright lights. However, even though 8 days a week was lapped up by fans far and wide, Lennon didn't believe this to be a worthy metric. But neither was what we wanted, we knew they weren't really us. Over the years, Lennon's opinion of the track became even more hostile, with his dislike for what it represented only enhancing the age. 8 Days a Week was the running title for Help. Before they came up with Help, 8 Days a Week was never a good song. Although Lennon took his resentment of 8 Days a Week to his grave, it remains a beloved creation. It's a track they would never have made towards the end of their career, but it's still representative of the band they were in 1964.